morning / afternoon, everybody. You already know this is GWG, episode 285, and I'm so glad to be here. You know what I'm saying? We had a little break, and it's so much to talk about. Shout out to Delilah. I hope she's resting. I hope she's relaxing. I hope she's taking a breather. It's not the same without her. And I just want to say that it is Black History Month. So I know Charisse and LBOOGIE gonna shoot us some facts throughout the month. So I can't wait to see what you guys say.
So I don't know. I'm kind of tired of trying to educate people.
Oh, really?
I don't know how you feel, Charisse, but it's like, I mean, it seemed like they're swatting it away anyway. So
it's like my job to give information to people, but like some of y'all Negroes need help. Say it like that. Oh. Like y'all don't want to listen to these facts,
right? Like that's what it is. It's like, I mean, people are getting mad at people for celebrating Black History Month right now. Like, what do you mean? Literally the month given for us to celebrate.
Oh, and we get an extra day this year.
I know. But still, like any other year, March 1st.
Miss Gone.
Yeah. Forget about you.
All right. Well, I want to start off with Miss LBOOGIE 020. And I want to know what you guys been playing this week. These past couple of weeks.
Let me fix you too.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Thank you.
So,
thank you for fixing.
Yeah. So what I haven't been playing is Call of Duty.
Woo! They getting on me.
I'm like, fix the game. Anywho's, so I've been doing Diablo, which now I kind of slow down because Charisse needs to play, and I don't want to put pressure on Charisse. So I just said I'm gonna move over to another game, and then I'll come back. Because Diablo is one of those games that you really can just leave and come back, and
it is.
You know, everything waiting for you. You know, but they do have an event, Valentine's Day event.
Ooh.
Yeah. But that playing that, I'm close. I think I'm close to level 50.
Hey,
I know I'm over 30 at least. But
yeah, I need to hop on. I'm gonna try to play some this weekend.
Okay. But yeah, I'm basically where we were, where it's like you need to do the dungeons so that you can start doing nightmares and stuff.
Gotcha. Oh, and you don't reach it so quick too, because the last time, because we had took a long break from it, it was like right at the tail end of the season.
And you didn't really know what to do, but we kind of like know how it works now. Like you know to level up, you want to do the seasonal whisper stuff, and the whispers is like the easiest way for you to level up. So if you do that type of stuff, you should be golden. And just playing, you progress for the most part through the past. It seems like this time I don't have to do too much like specifically I need to do this, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if that makes sense, but
it makes sense to me.
Okay.
I don't know about nobody else.
Right. That, and then I started playing Palworld, which it took a little while for me to get into that. But then, after talking to people, talking to my kiddo and stuff like that, finding out more of like what I need to do, I started playing more. Plus, I adjusted the settings so that, for one, I don't have to level up so slow, that I have more endurance and stuff like that right out the gate. So it's not like such a sludge fest, because I think the settings that they give you off rip is kind of like, it can make the game very arduous. And if you aren't ready for like a super grind in the beginning, then it'll make you not want to play, right? And then let's see, was that it? I will say Palworld, you're able to play on the cloud. It does look like dog shit on the cloud, but you can play it. It works. Everything works. You still get all your credit and stuff like that. And obviously there are things wrong with this game. I love how it's like getting all the praise as if it's like this, like, perfect game. It's not,
it ain't perfect. No, it ain't.
Perfect.
Oh, we
like,
gonna talk about that.
Long shot, right? But yeah. So I think just those two games. I can't remember anything else. So Charisse, you can go.
All right, Charisse.
All right, everybody. It's your girl Charisse here, your resident crazy person, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so I played Diablo the first week we were out. I played Diablo. But then I played some Genshin because I had to lose some leveling up. That's normal activity. But then I found this mobile game, and so that's why I be playing at work. It is one of those dating sims. Oh my god! But it is a full-blown action RPG. Like you actually have to flip your phone. My girl got guns. She has and she's like just flipping and shooting and all over the place. It's hilarious. I love it. It's called Love in Deep Space. And you can actually make a black girl with a 40-inch bust down.
Where are you finding these games? Like, do they just send these commercials to
my ass? They are so targeted. It's hilarious.
Really. Oh, they got you. They got you.
They be getting me. I don't know if they be in my head. Like Mark Zuckerberg and like the rest of his clique, they got me down.
That's hilarious. Okay.
And then what else? Oh my god. So if you've been in our Discord for like the last, 3 months, 6 months, we have been talking about Suicide Squad. If we've been on this show, we've watched a couple of trailers about it and hated on it. And so I finally bit the bullet and bought this game. And I started playing it this morning, got 2.5 hours into the intro. And yeah, this is going to be a hate play. I'm going to let you know. We're going to play it. We're going to hate ourselves for playing it, but we're going to play it. I would rather play Forspoken.
Oh my god, girl.
What's wrong with you? Rather play Forspoken?
What you saying, like you'd rather play Forspoken?
I would rather play Final Fantasy 16.
Oh, we're on the other side now.
I would rather play anything else. Mind you, okay, the graphics, the humor, the story, all interesting. Like I give that high marks. I still can't get over the gameplay of this game. The traversal unit is that's about the high selling point because everybody's different.
Right.
I've played with Boomerang, and actually you have to start off the game with you play through everybody's little intro section, which is part of the demo that we did a couple of weeks ago. So it literally starts off like that.
And how did it feel as opposed to the demo? Because I don't know. I remember that when we all played, it was just
the controls are tighter, but it's still funky. Like if it doesn't make any sense. I want to let you know. Like you have to do a counter, you got to pull your trigger and then the L button at the same time. But then to get your shield, you have to do the melee weapons and do your melee. Which again, my issue with black characters in these damn games, why they got Deathstroke over here breakdancing while he's shooting guns, while he doing his melee, like he's literally spinning on his back. Like, do y'all not got somebody with a darker complexion in the back? Go get the damn janitor. I do not care at this point. Stop making these characters break dance in the fucking air. It pisses me off so much. Oh my god. Sorry. Tangent. I apologize.
Nah, it's hilarious because you see some people and they're like, "Oh, look how cool he is."
That's not cool.
Yeah.
That is ignorant as fuck. And that's the nicest way to put it. It's low-key racist, but we ain't gonna go there. Harley Quinn has the best opening outfit. Sister Girl needs to eat some, but she's been in Arkham. And can we just how this is a direct sequel to the Arkham games? I am so pissed at this.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh my god. Sorry, y'all.
No. Speak your mind, girl. Speak your mind. You pay money for a game and you don't like it. You got to speak your mind too, girl.
So everybody knows that this is Bruce Wayne. One of the opening missions have to the spoiler session for everybody who does not want to play this game. Just bleep me out until I stop talking. You literally go through one of the opening missions when you finally meet Batman. Remember, you meet him in the trailer, and it's introducing Kevin Conroy voice, this last acting thing and everything.
Yeah.
He hunts you through a museum of the Arkham games. It depicts all the events, the major events that took place in all 3 Arkham games. They skip Origins, which I totally understand. and he
How do you skip Origins?
Rocksteady didn't do Origins, so they was like, we're not gonna pay attention to that. So they skipped. They didn't do anything for that one. But it literally like it's like in a museum. They have like cutouts of They mention the fact that Poison Ivy's dead, Joker's dead. Like it goes through the whole history of Arkham, and Batman literally hunts you through this thing and beats the shit out of you. Mind you, this is after he's killed like 3-4 people in front of you. You know, yeah. Green Lantern. He tried to murder me. The Flash.
Basically, everybody is bad, right?
Well,
everybody that's good is bad.
So the story is, which I think you kind of find out in bits and pieces. Brainiac has basically came to Earth and has taken over. He has mass transferred 90% of the population. The rest of the population is in hiding. And Green Lantern and the rest of the Justice League is hunting down the rest of the metahumans and to get to be on Brainiac's side. So if they have the purple eyes, Brainiac has them, and so far Brainiac has everybody but that I know of. He does not have Flash, which Batman has kidnapped Flash, so we probably finna lose him. And Wonder Woman, I feel
like I saw in the commercial that he had red eyes or something.
Yeah. So Wonder Woman is she's neutral. She was hiding out in the League of Justice or whatever that place is called, but now she's left. Amanda Waller, that lady, we love her. We will always stand her in every version of her we can find.
Plays her, right?
Yes.
Over from Mad TV. Yeah.
Yes.
She's really making her rounds in the.
She is killing it.
Inspector, right? Like,
yes, she is. She's the best. A1 to her. Like, give her all her roses right now. But this is a live service game also. I just want to point that out.
And explain exactly what live service is, because I think that some people don't understand what that means.
I don't even know how you not know what that means. Like it has a battle pass. Well, excuse me. Yes, it does have a battle pass. It has a shop. It has it's always online. I can play with multiplayer with other people. But I can do the story on my own. The other 3 characters are bots when I'm playing by myself. And you're able to switch to different people and who get a bonus if you switch to that character. Oh, that's another thing. If you switch to another character, the other 3 characters do not level up. So you have to play with the other people if you want them to be all leveled up together.
No, why would you do that?
Oh, that's some crazy stuff.
And I'm going to let you know I don't like King Shark. Don't like King Shark. I think
that was Inferno's favorite character.
I don't like big people. I don't know. I don't. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this game right now. I don't know.
I'm gonna beat him for somebody.
Probably my husband's. Yeah, his monitor over here is gonna die out in the yard.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But I'm trying to see. The story seems like it might be there. I just need to get further in. But I can't get past this gameplay.
All right. Is there anything else that you have been playing this week?
No, just that, because school and work have been kicking my ass.
All right, then. I'm gonna go to me now. I played a little bit of Call of Duty. Just a splash. I just play. I try to play some ranked, and solo queuing on rank is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's just the dumbest thing you can do, or the most crazy thing you can do. Because if you play with a good team, you ain't never gonna play with them no more. And then if you play with a messed up team, you're gonna lose you're gonna lose points. Mm-hmm. So, but I just wanted to just get my rhythm and stuff. Hopefully, when the new season comes up, I could do more. Maybe play on my own time, and hopefully, get some of the homies to play some rank with me. Wink, wink. Also, I played some Palworld, and let me tell you, it consumed my time for the past week and a and that game is good. It got hella good potential. I put a lot of time in it. It has a good repertoire, even though the graphics ain't the best. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about that a little bit later. But I'm enjoying myself right now. I think I'm 34, and even though your levels are higher, them trainers, the PAL trainers, the big boss battles, no, they don't play. They do not play. So I know that my next I guess gym leader is fire type. So I mean flower type. So I'm like making like fire bows, making sure I'm beefing up my fire squad, just to make sure we be able to, beat her, right?
Yeah. Or maybe you'll get in there and she'll get stuck somewhere and you can choose her.
Ooh, I haven't done it like that. I was like,
right?
You're not moving? Oh,
yeah.
man.
Like, that's too bad for you, sir.
They better fix that shit. I'm telling you.
I did notice though, I don't know if you played since like the most recent update, but remember how like you would wake up and even the resources like near you would respawn?
Yeah.
That's not happening. Yeah.
They fixed a lot of things, but
I'm kind of upset about that.
They need to fix some more things. Low key. Mid key. But I'm enjoying myself. I don't know about y'all. Y'all ain't had the patience to wait till you can unlock stone to build your base. I done seen a million people let their house burn down by wood. And I'm looking like in my stone, like I had one small wooden area just for the boxes and resources. And I built everything around it, like all the mills, the cooking stove, the garden and everything. And I didn't want nothing big. I said, until I got stone, I'm not making nothing big. I'm so happy I didn't, because y'all making mega mansions on wood. I'm like,
yeah, I have seen people do that. I'm like, it's like tall as hell. Or the people who are like trying to adjust things and blow up like floors. I'm like, yo.
I'm like, what y'all doing? What y'all doing? So I'm just enjoying myself. I just haven't been playing multiplayer. We'll get to that a little bit later as well. But all in all, awesome game, hella potential. The last game I played, The Ascent, I played it last night. Cyber Heist, the DLC. Let me tell y'all, people in the chat, on a Lady Infamous chat, I'm speaking specifically for the people that be on Lady Infamous chat on her channel. Y'all need to, how y'all gonna set me up when I ain't have my mic on for 20 minutes? I'm streaming, talking my ass off. Y'all know where to find me. Y'all know where my side piece is. Y'all could have sent me a message. I'm like, I didn't realize I had no mic. And y'all couldn't tell me. Y'all couldn't type that shit into the chat like, we can't hear you. I was like, yo.
I mean,
yeah.
I realized. I would have made sure you were good to go.
Yeah, thank you. So we played some of that. Look, let me tell you, it felt so good. I love that game. That game is like, I love the aesthetic. It's just the aesthetics for me. It's about a heist. You got to grab something and you got to take it somewhere. That's all I'm gonna tell you, because I want people to play this game. I mean, this game is so good. I mean, I'm recommending this game, The Ascent. And if you like it, get the DLC. It is it's multiplayer. You can be able to play it with folks. They had a little bug in it like before, but I hope they changed it or they fixed it. But I'm enjoying it, and I played a good little minute last night, and it took me like maybe an hour to like get my rhythm back. But after that, it was all good. Them enemies though will fuck you up, and there was been a couple of times that I did have to run, and I'm a level 30, and they're like 31, 32, 33 whooping my ass, and I'm like, God damn. So, but I have like my auto robot and my auto bugs, and they try to be the buffer a little bit. But I think I might have to just maybe find a better weapon or upgrade the one that I have some way, somehow. So, I mean, that's probably it for me for playing games. I just want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat. Pragmatic Eagle, Stitch, we don't want to talk about your qualifications and your strategies on how you do your people in Palworld, because we're not going to have that conversation today.
Why?
Oh, because he is too aggressive.
Are we gonna have? I guess we'll have the conversation when we have the Palworld conversation. Then
Yeah.
it's gonna come up.
I'm gonna need y'all to try to convince me to play this game because I see everybody.
It's multiplayer. It's multiplayer. Jay Rambert, what you doing?
So if you play CHAREECE, you should try to come into somebody else's world, because then we can make you a part of our guild and you can start ahead, right?
Yeah.
But if you start your own world, you start from scratch. And then also, when you come into our world, like, you'll always play with our world. I don't know how to explain it to you. It's kind of like fucked up the way that they've done it, because like if I go to Lady's World, I'm level one again.
Yeah.
Like it's like you're going to a whole server. You know what I mean? Like a whole new game, which I feel like is probably eating up resources.
It sounds like a lot to me. So okay, so what if I wanted to play in my own world?
You can.
You can.
I just
start from scratch. Yeah.
Oh God,
start from scratch. Yeah. Like if you come to one of our worlds, though, like I said, we can make you a part of the guild, and then you'll already have basically like the same upgrades as us for your base. So you'll be able to start a base and not have to start from scratch. You already have things unlocked.
Interesting.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me get back to the people in the chat. Jay Rambert, Game and Fire. I know Mitchie was here first. I know that. I know that for sure. I see you, Delilah. I love you, girl. Pilo, I see you. You come like the wind. I like that. I like that. Calvin, I see you up there. Good morning from Texas. I would like to talk about Sony. They did some things this week, and I just want to, glad on that, because, things that happen. Okay, first of all, they're saying in this article that I sent you guys that an investor-oriented interview, they want to expand their gaming, even though PlayStation 5 console is their core, they want to expand more with cloud, with mobile devices and PC. They are, they baby stepping with the PCs with certain titles, and I would love your ladies' input on this. And for the record, we all own PlayStation 5s and we all own PCs. So let's just have that disclaimer there. So we don't want no, isms thrown around, fanboy isms getting tossed around here on this show. So, would you like to? I would love your input first, LBOOGIE, if you can.
I mean, I feel like the people who aren't fanboys, and then people who are also either business savvy or can comprehend the way business tends to flow, could have seen the writing on the wall. They've been moving this way, so that they can attempt to keep their dominance, right? Because if they were to stay stagnant or static, Microsoft would definitely, leapfrog over them, right? Or not even leapfrog, but take the number one spot. Because if you even saw, like, it looks like almost for certain, right, and allegedly or whatever, but even Jez is writing about the fact that it's likely that Xbox will start moving into the handheld. And it's because they put themselves in a position where you can get Xbox anywhere. And I think people tend to see that as a negative, but it's really just to allow access for everyone. So however you want to play however you want to play wherever you want to play, but play our games, right? So in order to jump into PlayStation's ecosystem, we have to have a PS5, right? And I think they even talked about in Jez's article the fact that PS5 sales have continued to gain, right, while Xbox sales have started to even out, right? And I think that's because you almost have to get a PS5 in the PlayStation ecosystem, right? Like
Exactly. I agree.
to play, right? To keep continue to play the new games and stuff. You have to get that. But like on Xbox, you could still be playing on an Xbox One really if you wanted to. And you can still play. You know, you could just play primarily on your TV with the Xbox app if you wanted to. I mean, there's so many ways for you to play. So I feel like the writing was on the wall. Hopefully they do it right. And honestly, I would love to see more PlayStation people ask for more from PlayStation, right? Because this is the time. This is the time where they feel like they need to do better. So ask for more. Ask better. Ask for better. I mean, you certainly tell us to ask for better. So.
All right, Miss CHAREECE, you got something to say?
I'm gonna be fanboyish for a hot second.
That's fine. We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming.
But
Okay.
I want to point out who did all this first. Like, who was concerned about PC and mobile? Anyway, but like Boogie was saying, once sooner or later they're gonna reach that plateau, but they can't go any higher, and so you have to expand and go to like different areas, and playing every I enjoy the fact that I can play my games on my tablet or on my phone,
right,
or on my PC. Like, that's nice. And Sony needs to come with the fact that they need to release their games on PC, even if they want to do more of their older games, but just like release them on PC, because the people are there. They won't play these games. I don't know. That's on them. But I think what's going to have to happen sooner or later. They see where the money is going, where everything is heading. Like, they see these same forecasts the way we do, the way other companies do.
Right.
And
it's like you want to tell them, like, the people who work for Sony are not like fanboys, right? They are money makers.
Yes.
So of course they're looking to advance their market share. It's just what you do.
And what's really going to be interesting to see how the diehard PlayStation fans are going to take this, that now that their favorite game or whatever is not like exclusive to their favorite console, but like, would you rather not have your company succeed or just like stay stagnant? I don't know.
I mean, in all reality, I feel like they do not care about that minority. You know what I mean? Like, not in the sense of they don't provide enough revenue for them to act on everything that they are talking about, right? And unless it like really blew up, that's the only way I think that it would get attention. Like, I think they are positioning themselves in such a way that is not what you would hear, whatever YouTuber talking about, right? They're trying to make money.
All right.
I mean, sorry, I cut in on CHAREECE.
Oh no. But no, because you're right. In the long run, that's what they're trying to do. I don't know. I just wish. I don't know. I don't know what I wish, because I don't know how to put it in words.
Maybe I can do it for you.
Okay, go ahead. Maybe and I come back if I need to.
I think CHAREECE want to say is, I wish you would have done this sooner.
Yes.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that at the time when the Xbox was pushing Game Pass, when it was pushing cloud gaming, Sony was like, "Oh, we're going to stick to our, first parties. We're going to stick to our exclusives."
I feel like they let them see if it was going to work out.
Yeah, but I mean, I think you're right on that. I think they want to see, like, let's see if Xbox going to fuck that up, and if they succeed, we're going to jump in with them. And for me, I think they should have been a little more focused on the importance of, having everything everywhere based on what technologies that we have today. Because I can play on my phone, I can play on my iPad, and for them to want to expand, it's a good thing, because somebody in that company is telling them, like, look, whatever y'all was doing before, it ain't gonna work now, and we have to adjust.
Because as a consumer, Sony's consumer, I'm happy with this direction.
Yeah,
like,
I am as well.
Please make it easier for me to like get your games like everywhere. When
you have that, then I'll have more time for your console. You know what I mean? I wish I can go to the airport and play someone on a PlayStation with my controller and my iPad, and all I have to do is bring two controllers.
You can if you buy their portal, and before you leave, you turn
the
on
airport?
your PS5.
No, we're not doing all that. We don't know that.
Turn on your PS5.
Hey, come back and that shit be done blowed up.
That should probably be
so
hot.
People who are like, there was like a surge at their house or whatever, or their internet rebooted or some shit happened, and then the connection is just gone. So now you're on vacation or wherever you are, and it ain't working no more.
Who actually thought that was going to work?
Sony.
I mean, it works, but when it doesn't work, that's
like the backyard, the corner store, the supermarket, maybe. But go on vacation. I mean, the accessibility of Xbox. I mean, that it was nice for me to wait a couple of hours at the airport. Had no problem because I had something to do. I had something to play. And for Sony to push in that direction, I'm down with it. I'm down with it. I just need the Sony only people to understand that when Sony moves to that direction, that anybody who's not a Sony only fan can be able to play these titles, and then they're going to have to suck it up, and they're going to have to either just stay closed-minded with the consoles or just adjust to what's going to happen in the future. Because I'm sorry, this has been hella late. They're also thinking about a rumor. Okay, we don't. The word of the week is rumors. Okay, I just want to put that out there. Rumors. So with Sony having a rumor, like I think it was a handheld, a PlayStation Vita 2 or something like that, floating in the wind.
Now, see, I can see that. Now, if
they said it was like almost confirmed, though, I thought.
Yeah,
that's what I saw.
If they go in this the direction of like cloud gaming and all this stuff, it would be they have a history of doing mobile devices. So I could see them releasing this all together. Like, hey, we have this new handheld. Hey,
I mean, because it was
we have
like,
a cloud service.
The portal was like,
the portal wasn't it though.
No, but the Vita was. But the Vita was.
Yeah, the Vita was. I will give you that.
The portal
was. AMD and Sony are working on next gen PlayStation gaming handheld. Like it is confirmed.
Okay.
See,
how much?
We got no.
They haven't said that. They just confirmed that AMD is working with them.
It better be Vita like or Vita adjacent, because that's the only way.
I don't know now because the youngsters don't know about Vita, so they
right. The PSP.
So, no. It's gonna have to have a whole new name. Like it's gonna be like you can't call it PSP2 because hell, they don't know what the PSP1 was.
No, but they can have the same design though.
No, not the same design. I don't know.
I think they're gonna fuck it up. I swear they're gonna do it. And look what they did with the portal. The portal was supposed to be that handheld you're supposed to take anywhere.
No,
but
I think the portal was a cash grab to see
who was gonna buy it.
Who was interested? Yes,
people bid
because it's so. I mean, when you think about it, for them to produce that was like not a lot of money. You know what I mean? It didn't take a lot of ingenuity.
No,
it's essentially a tablet.
It really is. If that's the case, I could have bought a throwaway tablet and did the same thing through the PlayStation app. No, that ain't it. That wasn't it. So, hopefully in the next year or two, they actually come out with something that makes me want to play my PlayStation games on the go. Because right now, that portal isn't it.
I know for like PlayStation fans, this could be a good thing, to have, some on the go with memory, and they could be able to play, take it on vacation,
Yeah, because I'm telling you, if Xbox makes a handheld where you get Windows on it, where you can play basically everything.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. I'm buying it. Like day one. That means it's a PC.
Yeah. PC in your hands.
Not even like Steam PC, but it'll be like a real PC. You know what I mean? Like what we're used to turning on our PCs and playing. Yes. Sign me up.
I'll beta test it for you. Like
right, because with the Steam Deck, we gotta go in. It's a Linux-based system, right? So you gotta go in and you gotta put special downloaders and stuff like that for you to even be able to play the other stuff. And for people who don't even try to be tech savvy,
me,
it's a lot. So like, for someone like CHAREECE, she's like, she probably wouldn't do the things that I've done to get Diablo to play or to get, you know.
And that's one of the reasons. The main reason I have not broke down and bought a Steam Deck yet, because I am I am somewhat good in my tech savvy, but I don't know if I am that good, and I do not want to break a $400, $500, $600 toy. I would cry myself to sleep every night.
So imagine if they had a Windows device that was like the Steam Deck, but it's just like turning on your Windows PC.
Day one.
Right. Because everybody already works with them. Everybody already has an installer for Windows.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, do it. Like Nike.
I would be there day one.
I would. And then a lot of Sony-ness, a lot of Sony State of Play. I know y'all watched it.
I read about it.
Oh damn, girl! You didn't give yourself 45 minutes. You didn't give.
Oh, I did. Let me stop. I read about it, then I watched it. How about that?
You know we're gonna do good, bad, and ugly, right?
I'm ready.
Okay,
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
Good, bad, ugly. Let's go.
My good. Yeah. My good. Hold on. See if you hadn't said anything. Oh, well, no. I don't know if it's a good or a more shocking. It's the V Rising announcement. Like, I have that on my wish list on Steam, and I did not expect that for PlayStation. So I might pick that up. So that's my good. My bad. Oh my God. The Stellar Blade.
No.
I don't know. For somebody, you would think that'd be right up my alley, but for some reason, it's not. It's not clicking with me for some reason. It's really not. I don't know. Maybe I'm too far over the ledge. I need to come back some. But it's not. It's something wasn't clicking with me. I'll watch something else. It'll something else to catch my attention. But right now, it's not clicking with me. And my ugly, you already know, Death Stranded 2. Like, no, boo. No, I can't do it.
That I was like, I cannot wait to see people talking about how great this looks and how, which I really didn't. I don't know. I really didn't see too many people talking about like how like fantabulous. But I did see a few people that are like, "Oh, he's a genius." I'm like, look, let me go get some tomato juice and throw it on a raw, and have somebody tell me I'm genius because.
Somebody is on something.
I don't understand.
Somebody got that good
like,
drugs.
Are y'all all on the same acid or what?
They need to share with the class because I'm not getting it. That baby still scares me.
And now you got a little man. Now you got a little man too.
No, boo, I can't.
And then like for real, like we're just like using the guitar to like. I'm just like, did we switch worlds?
We're in the bad timeline.
Like, I feel like. We started one way and then we just took a left.
Man, I skipped that. I ain't even gonna hold you. I didn't even look at it.
And then
I looked at
delivering packages. Like, I was like, you hear how again? And she was like, and once again, you will be leading the charge to open the pathway. I'm like, okay, so delivering packages.
Look, if you're a Death Stranded fan and you like delivering packages, that's your shit. That's your shit. That's your bit. You can have it. You got it. I think Kojima is creative in how he makes video games?
No.
Yes. I say yes. But what I don't like is when people think that he can't fuck up.
Yeah, right. There's no critique. Like,
oh Kojima, fuck that. It could be shit on a pancake on a Tuesday morning. It is Kojima's shit pancake. Everybody gonna like that shit. You know what I'm saying? So when Death Stranding came out and I played it, I'm like, yo, I'm not doing this for 20 hours, 20 hours and 10. Look, if you want to play that shit, that's fine. It's a no for me. It's a no. It's a nothing. It's a nothing. Ain't nothing. I'm not playing this game because I need people to stop just because who he is, and he cannot be critiqued on games. But when it comes to everybody else, we comb that shit through. So I don't it ain't for me though. What about? Okay.
I get to do mine now.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. So obviously, my ugly is the same.
Yeah.
Like last 20 minutes was that.
Mhm.
Like, and then when he came out, I was like, well, that's gonna be the last 2 minutes. I hope nobody thought more trailers were coming. So yeah, I don't know. You know, I haven't had the Kool-Aid, so
The Kool-Aid is spoiled.
I mean, but anyway, so the good for me was Dragons of Dogma. That looked good, as well as Judas. That looks good. And then my like bad, the only reason why it's bad is because I thought Rise of Ronin was like another Ghost of Tsushima, but it's a totally different studio. And while I know that, you know, we want people to have new IPs and whatnot, I don't understand why we have to rip off other games to then have a new IP, right? Because this game essentially looks like Ghost of Tsushima and what is it called? Assassin's Creed. Like they took, like the UI looks the same. Like it's just so wild. I don't know. Like I'll probably play it, but it's like weird. That's why I said it's not really like, it's not bad, but it's not like I hate the game or anything like that. I'm probably still gonna play, but I don't know.
I remember when Ghost of Tsushima first dropped, and everybody was calling it the Assassin's Creed game that Ubisoft wish it could make.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah. So imagine Ghost of Tsushima, and you're also able to like pull out a glider and glide out over places like you would in Assassin's Creed.
All right.
But it still looks good, and I'll probably play it. But and for me, I will say that this is probably one of the better showings that I've seen from State of Play. Although I know people had problems with it because a lot of the games that they showed have already been announced. So it wasn't like you really got anything new. So I get that, you know, but you know,
but like, I don't know. I'm trying not to sound fangirlish here. I'm trying to be like professional with it. But Sony hadn't announced anything new in the first place. So what made you think they were going to announce it here?
If they State of Play, they should announce it there.
But they don't usually do their announcements like what, like
yeah. Like when have we gotten like a world premiere from a State of Play?
From a State of Play.
Ooh.
At least I can't remember. I can't remember.
I can tell.
Yeah, like I don't think that they really do that either. Like,
like they usually use your State of Plays to give like more in-depth about stuff that,
right.
about things that's already out. So I think some people just had higher expectations than they should have had, and so they let them own selves be disappointed.
And it's funny too because you won't hear that there's been mismessaging from Sony, right?
Of course,
but in reality, that's what's happening. Is that they haven't had a show in a long time. Like it's been a while since Sony had like a E3 style show, right? And they have these State of Plays, so people were wanting like something. They want information. They want something, and they're not giving it to them.
Yeah, I don't know. I just and honestly, when something is announced for Sony, it's not Sony that's doing the announcement. It's actually the developer who is doing the announcement. From what I can remember, I don't know. It's just it's an interesting thing. Maybe people should go into these shows not necessarily lower expectations, but like I don't know, common sense. I don't know anymore. At this point, I'm just here for shits and giggles when it comes to Sony.
Oh really?
Oh man.
So you just got something for Pluto just to lay on then.
Actually, again, it's not Pluto. My husband comes and uses it as an armrest. So, you know, I don't know.
All right. For me, I'm gonna tell y'all the good I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say Stellar Blade and what's that game? Silent Hill 2.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Why?
It's a remake.
It's look. Okay, yes, it's a remake. Yes, it's a remake. But I think Silent Hill 2 is like one of the better titles of the series. I think it's probably the best, if I want to low-key say. Silent Hill 2 is the best out of the series. So I'm intrigued. I didn't say it wasn't gonna cop, I just thought it was good. Stellar Blade, it reminded me of Nier Automata, if I want to say that right. I played it a while back, but it reminded me of that game, and I enjoyed that game. So,
are you talking about Nier Automata?
Yeah, that game.
I didn't finish the game. It got boring after a while.
I beat the game, and then it was like, they got 20 some endings, right? I'm like, man, they got this one.
Yeah,
they got this one.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, Judith, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued with Judith as well. Now, the bad. I'm gonna tell you right now. Until Dawn remaster, because it is a remaster. It is a good game. I just think that everybody and their mama got this game for free or on super duper sales for the past few years, and they want to do a remaster and charge full price for it. I know it's kind of contradictory because I'm talking about Silent Hill 2, but that's like kind of a cult classic to me versus Until Dawn. So I'm like, I'm not going to pay no $70 for that game, but I'll pay $70 for this one. I guess maybe the nostalgic is just kicking in for me. What intrigued me was Metro Awakening. Whoever got I think PSVR, that's what it is, the PSVR. That's the only way you'd be able to play it.
I think so.
I think they should have expanded to other VR systems, but that's just me.
No, they have theirs. That's why they made it.
The ugly, I'm telling you right now, I don't care about Death Stranding 2. What's ugly to me is you'll have Until Dawn and you'll have Silent Hill and then get a new Silent Hill, which was the short message, but you won't get Bloodborne remastered. And that's just a personal gist of it for me, because that was their one of their staple favorites on the PlayStation platform, and a lot of their fans are been literally begging to have Bloodborne remastered or something Bloodborne related. It was a popular title. I'm thinking they should capitalize on that. They don't do shit. So
you know what? At this point, I want to see the numbers on Bloodborne, because I hear everybody talking about Bloodborne, but I don't never see nobody actually playing Bloodborne. I understand the game is old, but what makes this game so special? I don't know.
It's soulsy. It's ugly. It's gritty, beautiful. It's very gothic light. It's just like Dark Souls. It's just a different aesthetic, and
that sounds like Misery to me.
It kind of is.
I want to see some numbers on this game, because apparently it's not profitable to Sony to do anything else with this universe.
I think that's a damn shame, because they do it Until Dawn. Okay, who wants?
I'm just saying, that's what me. I could be, mistaken here, but hey, fangirling will fangirl. And I'm fangirling right now.
Well, damn, you never played Bloodborne? Maybe you should play it. Oh, no, I don't think that'll be a game for you, because you didn't
she didn't even like Elden Ring. Yeah.
We were gonna carry all she had to do
she was
was get weapons and armor. Everything else we was gonna carry her. She was like, no.
Nah, boo. Nah. You know what? I would rather play Elden Ring than damn Suicide Squad.
Ooh.
Thank you.
That's fucked up.
Thank you. You know what? Let's not talk about that.
Damn. So that's capping on the app. That's capping on the app.
Play it a little longer. You only play an hour, right?
No, 2.5 hours.
That's a lot.
No, 2.5 hours is not a lot. Play it a little longer.
Okay.
Let's wait until next week to hear what you have.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just saying, you know.
I like how Boogie is the voice of reason right now.
I'm trying.
Because Delilah ain't here. That's why.
But because I know, for one thing, CHAREECE plays like all the superhero games, right?
Yeah.
And the mechanics may give way to the story if she plays it a little longer, right? But I think that if she plays it for a couple more hours and the mechanics are still so bad that she can't get into the story, then it's a problem.
And you know, my ass will do anything for a good story. Like
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So that, you know, I'm thinking that, you know, you may ignore the bullshit to get to the story. But you know, if they're like piecemealing you the story or making it hard for you to get the story, then
they are. I'm going to tell you, they are piecemealing you the story. I just want to know how bad, because right now I just started like the meat of the game where you got missions,
right?
And it's basically go here and kill that thing, go here and kill that thing. So I'm trying to figure out how many things I have to kill for I actually get story.
Yeah, it don't give you like a
not yet. Not yet.
Still, I say give it another couple of hours.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Just because you said so.
I can't wait till next week. I can't wait. I would love to hear some more about it, because there's conflict. Like on the internet, it's like people like it, people don't. And CHAREECE is like the only person I trust. And so if I gotta hear from you, so I can't wait. Let's talk about how. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I was just gonna comment on the Jago 6. He said the cutscenes in Suicide Squad are better than the game.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
And when I saw them, I was like, damn, they look crispy. But
not gameplay.
I still ain't playing.
Not gameplay.
No. Oh, damn.
They're kind of fuzzy on gameplay.
I hate when they do that.
Like they downgrade on the gameplay, but they up the budget on the cutscenes.
Yes, ma'am.
You gotta have a happy medium there, right?
Yeah.
Like, if the gameplay ain't up here, you can't be having the cutscenes.
Yeah, like they don't always have to be up here. Like they could be up here together, but not when they like this or like that. They could be together.
Yeah.
No, boo. No.
Okay.
And of course, all the money was spent on Harley Quinn. I'm just gonna let you know right there,
And I don't even like the way they got her looking.
I don't like it either.
Yo, that's not like a no for me, dog. Y'all talking about it like this.
Well, I tried because I really like Harley Quinn. When they don't do them right, you're gonna feel more of a certain way, right? So I try to tell people, take it with a grain of salt for me, because I really like her.
And see, Boogie, you already gonna be upset. This is not the Harley Quinn who is not like,
I played the beta, so like I already know. Like I don't like her. I'm
talking about personality wise. This is Joker's girlfriend, Harley Quinn. This is not Poison Ivy's girlfriend, Harley Quinn. This is strictly.
Yeah, I did not like Joker slaying Harley Quinn.
It's toxic
and they got my girl looking like a coke fiend.
For real, until they get the new costume and she gets some new paint for it. Like, girl, you was only off camera for like 5 seconds. How you get hair done and everything, but we don't talk about that part. Anyway, lady, move on, because girl, I would go all day about this damn game. I can't.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about Palworld. Now we try to. Okay. Well, I want to try to educate CHAREECE, and then me and LBOOGIE will discuss our experience as a whole with Palworld. As of 2 days ago, I'm sorry. Your experience with Palworld as a unit, as a whole. People saying it's perfect, but it's not. Let's dig into that.
Game. I think it's pretty cool as far as like taking the idea of Pokemon, but without having the restrictions of the Pokemon story. So you're able to have guns and stuff like that. But let's just get to the meat of it. Even my kiddo knows this is like basically slavery. Okay.
Oh my God.
The goal of the game.
This is not how you go. Well, yes, it is. And I do it on my child. Okay.
The goal of the game is to catch these Pokemon or these pals.
Right? You can't be saying Pokemon. They might strike us. Strike us.
So the goal is to catch these pals and put them to work. and you put them to work and like, either getting coal, getting rocks, farming, right?
Cooking.
Or cooking. And if they can't do nothing for you, you chop them up.
We don't do that around here. We don't do that at Splash City. President and CEO of Splash City Incorporated. We don't kill our pals. We set them free.
Well, I'm sure you're killing some pals because it happens.
Yeah, in open world, you know what I'm saying.
You kill the pals?
Yeah.
The cutest pals.
They even have a butcher knife for you to keep with you for when you need to butcher them up.
Okay,
so it's definitely like more of a darker Pokemon.
Darker Pokemon with like cute aesthetics.
Right, with cute aesthetics. And so like, even though I'm saying like, hey, this is like slavery, because in essence, it is. But it definitely gives you that, CHAREECE, when we played Dreamlight Valley, where it's just, like you have your things that you have to go do and stuff like that, that you'll get that feeling from Palworld, So it's definitely like a calming game. I feel like it gives me like, calm me down a little bit, like you want to have a chill, gameplay.
Chill gaming session.
Yeah, right. Palworld is it. But you got to do the settings that I tell you to do. Even if you do your own world, you got to do these settings because, like I said, it'll be much more grindy if you don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank God for them server settings.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a super chat. Do you want to catch that, or you want me to get it?
Oh, I got it. Sir X-Man with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Palworld have went to God tier status for a game. We're gonna talk about it if it's rightfully so. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Yo, I'm no. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, there's breeding too.
Just starting. You bake them a cake and put 2 to 2 together, and they be making love, and you get up. I'm
telling you, and the worst person to have this game is Stitch.
Yes.
This man is on there like what was Leonardo's character from Django?
Oh, the owner.
Yeah.
Yes. That's Stitch.
He needs to be that for Halloween. Ain't no way.
Oh my God.
You can tell. Okay, I think what I like about this game is you can tell how a person's character is how they treat their pals and their base.
Yeah.
Well, Stitch is a slave master.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my God.
He's like, he doesn't think of them as things. You know what I mean? They're just a means for him to get the things he wants.
This is perfect during Black History Month. I just want to point that out. Stitch, babe, we're gonna have to talk.
Please talk to him. We're like, okay, we're gonna make sure that our pals are comfortable and make sure they got fluffy beds. And look,
question. He'll be like, he'll say, oh, they depressed, just give them that shot. And if they don't want the shot, just, chop them up. You get somebody else in there. I'm like,
look, they go.
What you do with a chopped up pal? Do you like
you're using the resources from it being chopped up?
You eat him.
Yes.
Yeah, you cook them. All of them you cook. I be in there whipping it. I'm cooking.
This is not cooking mama.
It is.
It is. Okay, look. I'm telling you that you can tell how a person is how they play that game. Nobody can tell me nothing.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying, I take care of my pals, okay?
Yeah.
I only kill who I gotta kill.
Yeah,
but I don't mercilessly kill my pals.
Get the ones that are at home and give them food so they feel
and give them medicine when they got ulcers and the past and tell them to take a break. We do that shit over here at Splash City Incorporated. You know,
I like how she got a whole Splash City Incorporated.
That's the name of the server. Splash City.
Yeah. Because you can name your world.
Oh my God.
What I don't. There's explorations on point. As soon as you get a mounted dog, wolf type pal or a bird, air type pal, you in there, you flying. I love your stamina is good. You going everywhere. My problem with Palworld is it seems to for all that space is not a lot of activity.
Yeah.
It's kind of dry in some areas where it could be perfectly a town, more settlements, more people. Because when I'm playing in my solo server, I feel alone. Like it's me and my pals, and the pals out. There's more pals than people, and it should be. It's a pal world.
Yeah, like I only encountered one town where it's not like a enemy base.
Oh, so I know the game ain't perfect. I know the game ain't perfect,
but it is still a beta. Like it is still.
It's people playing, and so it's people playing. So I should say what I feel is the issues with this game. So when they fix it or when they complete it, I need that world to be living with. And when I mean that, I need more merchants.
I wonder though if they're going to be able to, because this game is like, it takes a lot of processing. Even my Xbox be revving up. And my PC, I can play on high, and it still is like getting warm in some areas. And it's just like, it's a lot of space, CHAREECE, but like you said, not as much going or happening. So I don't even know if they would be able to put more things happening, because just the scale takes a lot to render.
Well, with 19 million units sold, they should do something. They should do. They should make
either that, or we're gonna find out that they just took the money and left.
That happened a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, right.
What game was that? What game was that?
It just happened.
See, okay, new question. Well, I think it might be just a random thought. I don't even know anymore. So, okay, you're collecting your pals.
Yes.
What is the ultimate purpose of this game? It's just to survive in this world.
Yes, because you have raids. You have raids.
Right. So there's that aspect. But there are what they call towers, right? And like, I guess for you to get to the end of the game would be for you to complete all the towers and then get through everybody. But you don't have to do that. Like, you don't have to do that part of the game. So if you just want to do the survival part of the game and try to build your base up and all that, you can just do that.
It hits the RimWorld, like, RimWorld, the game I love to play that nobody cares about. It gives me those kind of vibes when I'm trying to build my base and take care of my pals, and totally forgot about RimWorld since I've been playing Palworld. So,
I don't know, man. This is okay.
It's on Game Pass, girl. What else?
I know, right? Is it on Game Pass on Xbox or PC?
Both.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can hand
I
down.
did it on both. And what it does do really well is when you exit out, it automatically saves. So it's automatically in the cloud. So when I go somewhere else, it's there. Now they are having some issues though with the PC, where if you have multiplayer on, it's like crashing the system for whatever reason. I know that they're working on a fix, but I have had a couple instances where, because I'm playing it in 3 different areas. I'm playing it on my PC sometimes, I'm playing on my Xbox sometimes, and I'm playing on the cloud sometimes, that there can be like a syncing issue. But I haven't not been able to play. Like, I'm usually able to go to a different one and be able to play there.
I would like to try some multiplayer. I might have to make another world specifically for multiplayer.
Ooh, let's make CHAREECE, make a GWG world, and then we'll all come there.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
I'm installing it now.
Play. Then we can have like a game night or something where we play and we're like building up the GWG base. We can talk to all the peoples. I think that's a good idea.
I think that's great. We can do something like that very soon, because I'm down to play.
I'm installing it now. I'm gonna have plenty of questions. How's the character create customization?
It's all right. It's all right.
It's bad. It's
bad. I said not all right.
It ain't I.
She shut that down real quick.
It's so bad. Like my character literally looks like, it doesn't look like a black person, because the way it looked and then once I got into the game, was like much lighter for one. The hairstyles, you don't have a lot of hairstyles. It's very much along the same lines as Pokemon's, character customization, which is like non-existent, right? So I said what I said.
Okay.
Okay.
For me, also, let's not go around the bush and see them graphics are not the best graphics looking. It's not that pretty looking as far as the world. I think it needs to be polished a little bit more, but yes, it's in beta. Yes, it's early
worse on Xbox though. It's like, so I would say the worst I've played is on the cloud, right? Because like even the rocks are like just not even rendered. They're just blobs.
Oh God.
Right?
Is it that bad?
It's that bad on the cloud, right? And then when I play on the Xbox, you can see more detail. But when I'm on the PC is when I see the most detail for sure.
So is this
like
just a PC game
and stuff on the PC?
Okay.
Much more a PC game for sure.
That's what I was going to say. Is it more PC?
But remember, they just announced that they're working with Xbox now to like get more updates out for the Xbox.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
it's more good than bad. It's more good than bad in this game. Hold up just a minute. Let me just do this real quick. Yes. Sir X-Man with the $5 one. Thank you so much. Do you think Palworld has potential to surpass Minecraft and Fortnite when it totally gets out of preview after all the updates? Hell yeah.
I don't know now.
I think it just depends. It depends on what they do, what they add with it, because the thing with Minecraft and Fortnite is that now Minecraft and Fortnite are not just one singular type of game. They're multiple games within one. You can play all these different types of games in Minecraft, in Fortnite. So if they were to do something like that, then maybe. But just as far as like, I guess if you want to say like downloads, how many people are playing, I think that they can keep people, but they'll have to keep updating. Like these same pals are not going to tell you, y'all got to keep adding pals. So it just depends. They're gonna have to like invest in the game. If they leave it the way it is, then no.
Well, on the plus side, they got plenty of Pokemon games to pick from. If they need more pals.
For real. I mean, you got like years.
Decades.
Decades.
I'm trying to see if I got any more questions about this game because it sounds interesting, but it also sounds weird as hell.
Look, we'll carry you. We'll show you the way.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is play. Yeah, it's gonna be hell easy. We're gonna get like we ain't name one game you ain't never played and you ain't never got right.
I'm downloading it right now in the background, so
you gotta name the server though.
When I get to that part, I gotta finish downloading this crap first.
You love it.
I don't know. Y'all talking about killing animals.
You act okay. I just think it's a fun experience that you should give it a try.
You know what? I'm gonna message Stitch to see what he say.
Like, man, don't. He ain't the one. He ain't the one. I mean,
Stitch is loving that game.
He love it, but you sure you ready for that? You can ask him though.
He sound evil as fuck in it.
I said, you got your conquistador hat on today, or what?
That's what he got. That's what he got.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So, but I can't wait till it goes full. When it fully gets made and it's all polished and stuff. Because, like I said earlier today, that it has very good potential, and I'm down with it. I'm so down. I've been playing more Palworld than Call of Duty, and that's Call of Duty. That's a problem for y'all. So I'm just saying. Okay. I want to talk about Cyberpunk 2077. They're considering putting multiplayer on their sequel. I just want to ask you ladies about multiplayer. Are you going to get Cyberpunk 2? Yeah or nay? Are you considering playing multiplayer, or you just don't care? Or you don't care about multiplayer at all?
I don't care about multiplayer.
At first, I was like, I don't care, but I think it could be cool. Like, I think it could be really cool if done properly. So I guess I'm more excited for a possibility of it being done like really well. And then a Cyberpunk 2, yeah, because I want like a new story. I want more of that world because I do enjoy that world. So yeah, I think that it could be super cool. Like if it's like Grand Theft Auto in Cyberpunk world, hell yeah.
I don't want it. I don't know. I don't think every game needs multiplayer.
I don't either, right? And that's why I at first was like apprehensive, but
if any game needs a multiplayer, it has to be Cyberpunk 2077. That world, that Cyberpunk 2077 world. You know how much money they would make if they implemented some of the tactics that gamers, developers are doing for their games, and what extra money that they could probably get adding multiplayer, like an online service similar to GTA, just a different lifestyle. I would have been, if I would dive in. I would dive in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it seems like we're never going to get like a multiplayer game without live service, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got some super chats in here.
You want to read it? You want to read the next couple?
Yeah, I'll read them.
Yeah.
All right. So Stitch says, "Don't let them get with $5. Thank you, Stitch. Don't let them gas you up, CHAREECE. They are all doing what I'm doing. You have to create farming bases to get resources, specifically at high levels."
Yo, but if I get attached to my pals, I don't want to
jump. You don't have to be as brutal as Stitch.
Yeah.
You do have to make farming bases.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going to spend all your time farming.
Yeah.
But if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Like, I feel like Stitch is going to get to the point where he done made all these plantations.
Yeah.
And then he's going to do everything and then not have nothing to do. Right?
He's gonna be burnt out. He's gonna be burnt out because he done everything. He done everything. He ain't taking his time at all. At all.
Have mercy.
All right, and then we got $2 super chat from Sir X-Men. Can't wait to see Infamous capture one of you.
No. One of me? Or
he's saying you gonna try to catch us in one of them Powerballs.
Hell no, I wouldn't. I would never do that to my besties. I'll catch y'all before I catch them, real quick.
So apparently you can capture like the vendors and stuff. CHAREECE.
Oh my God.
Like you can capture people. Like anything can go in the Powerball. So it's like, that's why I said it's like Pokemon, but without the restrictions of Pokemon.
This sounds so low-key dangerous.
No, it ain't. The only thing dangerous is probably the raids and going to a place that you underpowered.
I don't know. I got the raids on lock now. As soon as I hear them come in, I hop on my green panda, and he got the 2 grenade launchers, and I'm just up there like.
I got my green monkey with the machine, with the submachine gun already, so I'm happy.
Oh my God, this is
So so for bullets and stuff, right? So you got to get sulfur and coal and stuff like that to be able to make your bullets. So that's what he's talking about, but you don't have to do it in like full on plantation.
Aggressive mode. Yeah, you can't. You don't have to go full the Django. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they do call them plantations.
You lied.
No, in the game. You want to make the tomato farm. It doesn't say tomato farm. It says tomato plantation.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Who is making this game?
Yeah, I'm telling you, it was hilarious because my daughter was like pointing out the slave references to me.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm gonna answer that question for you. Who made this? Pocket Pear Inc. Pocket Pear Inc. They use the Unreal 5 engine. Where?
That's what keeps happening. Like when you go to load in and say Unreal. Well, I guess you probably don't see that because you're not on PC. But when you go on PC, the Unreal part comes up first. And yeah.
All right. I can't wait to play with CHAREECE and show her the world of Palworld. All right.
Yeah, at least let us show you around and see if it's, what you want to do.
At least take it to the first tower balls and see if she like it.
And for all y'all who are watching, please pay attention to this part. CHAREECE is getting mollywopped. I kept having to pick her up like every 2 seconds.
How you gonna call me out like that?
I thought
But
you
you
knew
didn't
that
die-
was me.
She done died like 3 times already.
She gonna call. I mean, damn. Is this the butcher or just a regular boss?
No, that's
The
a
regular
regular
boss.
dude. That's a regular dude.
Okay.
But you see that thing that's coming on us, he keep blowing up. And that's what was fucking us up. But Charisse was like,
so
all right,
I would like to talk about. I think this is gonna be the last topic before we go to tidbits.
okay, so we're gonna have questions. Your questions. You want me to
tidbits. After this is gonna be tidbits, and then questions. Your question. I know it might be a little bit long, but we were gone for a little bit. But I'm gonna try to squeeze that in there. Blizzard's new president, Johanna Fares. I hope I said that. She's former Call of Duty, and she's taking over for Blizzard, who's replacing Mike Ybarra amidst of all the layoffs that happened last week.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
Okay.
Y'all talking about this DEI hire?
DEI, tell the folks in the chat what's DEI if they don't know.
Diversity and inclusion is what DEI is for. And it's not to put people in places that they don't belong. It's to ensure that when they have the proper qualifications that they aren't discriminated against, or that they aren't excluded from areas that they have the qualifications to be in. Yeah, I love how DEI has now become affirmative action, another bad word. Yeah. So, but yeah, she wouldn't be where she was.
Full disclosure, I am on the DEI committee for my state.
Yeah, thank you, Calvin Henderson. Diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Yes, I do that for my state, for our library system. I'm on the committee for that. And I go around and I teach other library systems about this and how to do it in their own workforce. And you'd be so amazed. Well, you won't even be amazed. You'd be concerned at how many people are confused about this. And probably shocked too. So, but go ahead.
Yeah, but she has a resume that's out there. You can go look at her on LinkedIn. She's more than qualified, just like Sarah Bond. So I don't know. I find it you just like think about that, right? This $1 trillion company, not even billion, this $1 trillion company, you think would put somebody in a position that high up that is unqualified? Like, blows my mind.
Well, I'm happy someone that looked like me got a position of power that high, and hopefully that reflects changes within the company and it has a ripple effect on everybody that works there. Yeah. Because there's a certain demographic of folks that look exactly the same, that are the exclusive positions in these $1 trillion companies, and then they should be, if they worked hard just like everybody else, their resume is on point, they should have jobs like that as well. Not because how they look, it's based on what they worked on. Because that's how I see it, and I hope that she does good, and good luck on her endeavors, because Activision and Blizzard is a big company and a lot of people got eyes on her.
Yeah.
So
and that's the thing too, like you already know everybody's gonna have eyes on you, right? Like you gotta perform 2 times as better.
Okay. Yo, that right there, like, I wish people understood it, but I think that's only a Black woman thing.
Yeah. Like we know.
Yeah, we know, but like the average person does not. So if you think that's just what's on her public resume, I wonder all the shit that she's done behind the scenes to make sure that she's qualified for the job that she actually wanted.
And all the sludge that she's had to why are you highlighting that?
Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad.
I'm sorry, it cut me off guard.
Yeah, my bad. I was looking at the wrong thing. My bad.
But damn, now I lost my train of thought. I'm so sorry.
That's fine. I apologize.
Yeah, we have to be 2 times better, right? And all
the
shit that she probably had to, all the sludge she had to tread through to get to where she is. Like all the people who would treat her harshly because of her skin color and all that stuff. Like and really the only people who are upset about DEI and the only people that ever have had to worry about things like DEI are mediocre people. If you're on top of your shit, they don't have a problem with it. All the people you see on top of their shit, they do not have a problem with it. The type of people you see screaming about DEI are the mediocre people who have been able to get to the place that they are at because they are the skin color they are and the gender they are.
Yep.
All right, that was all for me for topics, y'all. I got a couple of tidbits.
Okay.
First off, what is that shit that Apple came out this week with?
Oh yeah, the
Vision
glasses.
Pro?
Yeah,
Vision
the
Pro?
$3,500 glasses.
They said they don't even look good on FaceTime. So
I don't know. I've been hearing good things. I've been hearing that, it's not perfect by any means, but it's a big leap forward, But I think the price point is just like crazy. Like people about to be taking out loans to buy these damn glasses.
But then, are they even made for the average person anyway? They are, to me, that for that price point, these are made for the ultra Apple people, like the people who, I don't know, have Apple day 1 it drops, whatever. That just because I don't think the average person, especially not in this economy, can drop that right there. Like, I don't think this is for us. Even though, which is weird because we get everything, but like, I don't even think this is for us. I don't know. That price point kind of like, ew.
Yeah, I think it's for but for the main part, most of the people that I see that have it are like insiders or like celebrities.
Yeah, that's
or people who just have apparently $3,500, sitting around. Because I ain't making payments. It was like $278 for 12 months. No, thank you.
All right.
I'd rather
that's
eat
too much money.
month.
That's a couple of months rent. I'm not doing it. I think this is like the first ever. So all the bugs, all the problems of this is gonna be over there. It's gonna be over there. So and I think that was, I wanted to say my tidbit was hummus, but I ain't gonna go there with y'all because I'm learning more about hummus, that plain hummus is good, but flavored hummus is better. And I had lemon hummus, which was amazing, but then I had garlic hummus, and it was overpowering. And
Question:
I had bomb garlic hummus. Go ahead.
What is hummus?
Chickpeas with tahini.
That's okay.
You don't like chickpeas?
Hell no. Sorry.
They're so good. They're beans.
And they're a vegetable. No.
Oh my God, girl. Your insides are screaming. They
never had hummus. Never had hummus. They're good with like celery or
who's eating celery?
Me. I literally that's what I had last night for my snack. I had my dinner.
Why are you? Did you at least have peanut butter with it?
No, because I'm allergic.
She cannot have peanut butter, girl.
The only time I'm eating celery is
Did you have apples last night?
There was some apple juice in my refrigerator, but like it's not for me. I can't. No, sorry.
Yeah, I had some carrots and I had some celery and I got this little hummus trio where it had red pepper, red bell pepper hummus, roasted red bell pepper, garlic, and then the plain. Okay. But making it yourself is like,
I'm not trying to make it. I ain't there yet.
Like, what do you make? What's in
olive oil, herbs, chickpeas are drained. You gotta put it in a food processor, mix up the seasoning that you want, and that's it.
If you have a mini prep, you can do it. It's what she said: lemon juice and tahini. And tahini is like ground sesame seeds. Mm-hmm. It's good. It's good for you. And in reality, this is your roots. Hummus is your roots. Okay.
I'm gonna see if she comes to Boston, that'll be one of the things she'll try.
Yeah.
Mediterranean food. Mediterranean food.
Yeah, Mediterranean food is the business. Like I just bought like a bunch of garlic so I can make some toum, and that's like garlic paste. That's my favorite. Put garlic paste on everything.
Woo, girl.
It's good for your heart too.
Let not be a food set. Let me stop talking about all this food. Y'all got some tidbits. Chat, if y'all got some questions, let's put them on there on the screen so you can grab them, because I don't want to hear it at the end. So what are y'all tidbits, y'all?
I don't know if I got any this week.
He was showing some books.
Oh,
was he talking about Solo Leveling Warrior this week?
Solo Leveling Warrior. I got it's I'm off track again. We were talking about it in the chat. Episode 5 dropped today, but they only got like, I think somebody said 2 or 3 episodes are dubbed, so I'm gonna wait till it's further along, because I think it's supposed to be 24 episodes. Don't quote me on that. Do not quote me on that. But might want to wait for, if you're waiting for the dub, wait for it, get some more episodes to come out, because apparently they're like dubbing it super slow. They're at least they're not waiting to the end of the season, so plus on that part. But like maybe they're, I don't know why they're waiting so long. If it's done, just go ahead and release it day and date. But I don't know. Let me see what else. I think that's it. That's all I've been doing. I got nothing.
So for me, mine will be Percy Jackson.
Oh yeah, that's what I got watched today.
Just dropped, and it was amazing. Balls, all the feels. I cannot wait for more. It was definitely like the first movie, or the first. It was the first season is the first book.
So does it hit all the high notes from the first book? Because I want to say 2 episodes since the last episode just dropped, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm 2 episodes behind them.
So you saw them go to Tartarus, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, yes.
So you got to see Cerberus?
Yes.
Okay. Which was so cool. Like, he looked so good. Like,
yo.
So the last 2 episodes, I think you're really gonna like. It was just, I don't know. It was like great. Like, okay. I don't know if you saw in the chat. I was like, Percy.
I did. I saw that, and I was like, because I was scared to click it. I was like, oh.
I knew you were. I was like, CHAREECE can't not click on the hidden messages. Yes.
So but I'm gonna have to watch it, because that's my boy. I love that series so much.
Yeah. So that, and then shout out to CHAREECE, because she sent a video in our Instagram chat for animes, because we've all been looking for shit to watch, because TV hasn't come back yet. And I started watching. It was a recommendation for animes where they throw hands. All they do is throw hands.
All they do
is throw hands. So I started watching Tokyo Revengers, and I love this. I don't understand why I like it so much, but because it's middle school, which in Japan, middle school is 12 to 15, but we all know whenever they say it be some middle school people, they be adults. But they're a biker gang, but the one guy is able to go back in time. So there's like a murder mystery aspect that's happening. So I like it. I'm enjoying it. My issue is that Crunchyroll doesn't have a native app on my Samsung TV. That shit pisses me off. Yeah. So my only issue is like watching it through Crunchyroll, but I'm liking it. I'm loving it. So if you want another anime to watch, Tokyo Revengers. They be in there throwing hands. One dude, all he do is come back with a kick like that. I'm like, dude.
I saw that clip and I sent that. I was like, ooh, Delilah and Boogie were like this right here. So I sent that and I was like, I'm glad. I see if I can send some more, because I follow some different anime people and recommendations.
I like
that to y'all. Oh my god.
All right. That's all the tidbits. All right. Mr. Reach, can you get the questions for us before
yes,
last time for questions? Because if I see anything after rain people,
it's it. Yeah. Okay. It's
okay.
All right.
Should Microsoft lock down Palworld on any shape and form from Stitch? So should they make this exclusive?
I don't think they're going to. I think they're probably still trying to see what's going to happen with them, and like they still like Nintendo already said they're looking into it. So
yeah, I think
we should play this while we can.
Because it ain't never going to. But on the plus side, it's never going to Switch. I don't think.
Yeah, could you imagine?
It ain't never going to Switch.
Yeah,
but,
right.
If Nintendo and their lawyers get a hold of this shit gonna be shut down very quickly. But yeah.
What about the money, people?
Damn, you hot.
What about the money? What about the money?
I ain't spend no money. I ain't spend no money, so I'm good.
Ooh, okay.
Just saying.
All right.
Next question. Django 6. When are y'all?
Hold up. There it is. Sorry.
Wow.
When are y'all playing Palworld? I have no idea. I am downloading it now. Then I've got to go get some food because I'm hungry, and I will try to figure this game out later on tonight if I can. I was gonna play Suicide Squad, but hey, we can push that shit back.
That's how bad the game is. She pushing the game back to play a brand new game she ain't never played.
And I don't know if y'all saw Delilah commented. She talking about she wants something. She want to figure out how she can get out.
Get out of what?
Get out of her agreement.
Oh my God, I missed that. Did she really say
I missed
that?
it. Can you show that, please, ma'am?
Yeah. What do you mean?
What you mean on the chat? In the chat?
It's in the podcast stuff.
I missed that.
Oh, okay.
Eyes. Somebody else put eyes. Lady, you put eyes on it too.
Oh, I thought you meant in the chat, like as of now.
No.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying that she's ready to tap out.
Okay, we'll talk about it later. I love you, girl.
Okay. Sir X-Men with your statement, because I done been blown away right now.
Yeah.
Girls, can CHAREECE press the button since she's giving the questions?
Oh yes. Sorry. Go ahead, CHAREECE.
Yes, ma'am. Statement, Sir X-Men. Did you know Tomb Raider Remastered is play anywhere when you buy it from the Xbox store? I'll be playing on my PC, on my Xbox, because it has cloud save, all for $30. Also 4K, 60 FPS. Actually, I did. People, don't sleep on the back compat on Xbox. All these games are coming out on remastered. Check and see if you can get it on Xbox first, and you good to go. It will be automatically upscaled to the highest it can be, and all that good stuff. And you can still, switch back and forth. Cloud saves. If you played it before, you still can get your old save. Like, people, don't sleep on that.
Yeah,
save you some money.
Came out.
Yeah, I did too. We ain't playing it no more. We still mad at her from game 3.
Right.
Sir X-Man again. Are you ready for the Halo series this week? Season 2?
Yep, comes out on my birthday. Pretty excited. February 8th. That's when it comes out.
I know. I don't know if I'm excited for this.
I think it's gonna be good. I think that they've so if you, what was the other series that they did on another channel and it looked much better? No, I can't remember. I don't know. From what I've seen, it seems like they've said, okay, let's try to, switch some things up. I know that Halo Reach is supposed to happen this season, so I don't know. I think it's going to be good. They've already said, all you fanboys who are like, he shouldn't take his helmet off, it's kind of, it's a live action. This is a movie, not a video game. You need to see the actor. They're saying it's integral to his story, the story that they're telling, which isn't one for one what we just played in the video game.
And again, as we always say, none of these world, when you have the same story in different mediums, the story is never going to be one for one. It's going to be changes. It's going to be things.
There are changes in The Last of Us.
Yes.
It can't go into a different medium,
Yeah, some things just doesn't translate well, and so you have to, fix some stuff up.
Like, could you imagine watching a show for seasons and you never see the person take their helmet off?
Well, we almost got that in Mandalorian.
It would be no, we didn't.
No, because he took it off. Yeah,
he took his hat off.
he was gorgeous.
Yeah. Right. So even Mando takes his hat off. Okay, get over it.
Hell, Shax from Destiny takes his hat off sometimes for reasons. Anyway, Range 4. Will, oh my God.
I know.
Will Taylor Swift be the cover of Madden 2025? You know, at this point, she might as well be. Like,
Yeah, because girls not buying Madden 2020. But no.
Not no
I mean,
more.
there are girls who play. I'm not saying that. But we're not the number one demographic. Okay?
You don't think the Swifties would buy Madden?
No. Not that far. They may buy it for their men's.
For their mans.
Yeah.
They
Jago,
both
I saw your question come in after, but I have seen The Brother's Son. I think a couple of weeks ago. I was telling everybody to go watch it in my tidbits. So
yes,
it's a great series.
It is. It's very good. I saw a commercial with them, but it had nothing to do. No, it was a TikTok. Sorry, it was a TikTok, and they are adorable. That man is still gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. He is fine.
He is fine.
I mean, I think the only redeeming quality that's going to be for Avatar, because I'm starting to hear some strange.
Oh my God! Talking about fucking up your bag.
Oh. But it's gonna be Firelord. Like I'm gonna tune in to watch him. But y'all are messing up my story.
I remember when I first said, when I showed the picture, they said they had him as Firelord. I remember you got mad at me because I was like, you can't be rooting for him. Like, he burned his son. I was like, yeah, he burned his son, but he could burn everything else too.
Evil.
Oh, he's big time evil. But like, the simple fact that these producers,
I know, because it's like so much. And then even with Zuko, it's like part of his journey is like being an asshole and becoming less of an asshole.
And see, this is why I was wondering how far this movie goes. Because if it was just the first book, first season, they could have kept some of the stuff the same.
Mm-hmm.
But are they going all the way through?
What are you taking a picture
of? A document. Sorry. Continue.
But yeah,
we can see you.
I know. I'm sorry.
But yeah, so I don't know. That and it looks so pretty. Like the trailer that came out last week was on point.
Yeah, it looks real good. But now I feel like you're fucking up my story. So I don't know. I'm gonna watch. I don't know. I don't know.
It's enough for me. If y'all talking about Halo, that show, nah, it's enough for me, dog.
Well, we went from Halo to Avatar, but
that's okay. That's another no.
Avatar looking like a maybe. I want to say if I read this correctly, but I don't want to say because did they use it out, put it out there? But did they really say Toph is not in this show?
Did they?
Yes.
Is it okay? Then it has to be that they're not doing the whole series.
See, that's what I'm saying.
It has to be. It has to be. You can't do the whole series.
You can't even do like she pops up at like what, the end of season 1 or something. Like
no, I think it was book 2.
Book 2,
2 or 3. Yeah.
No, it was before book 3, but she's in there in book 2. I know. But like, okay, if it's just season 1, I mean, if they're just doing book 1, then yes, we good. But I read that Toph is not in this mess, and I was like, yo, we got to rethink this.
Right. Like, how are you even going to do the other characters from Korra if you do Korra, right?
Yeah,
because Toph is old girl's mom, the chief.
Yeah. And Toph invented like how many forms of
bending? Yeah.
Oh my, see? Again.
And I feel like it would be such a waste. You have a blind bender who through her bending is able to see. That could be so cool on screen.
Look,
oh my god!
Look, I just want to point out. I read this in the middle of the night when I had got home after the basketball game, so I was half asleep. So we're gonna pretend that I read it incorrectly.
So people in the chat are talking about how Amazon is charging for commercials now.
$2.99.
Yeah, I paid them $2.99. I'm not seeing commercials.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to scroll down and it just clicked by accident. I apologize.
Oh, you're good. I'm just saying, like, I paid the $2.99. Take it. I'm not I'm not watching commercials.
All right. Is there any other questions?
I think we're good.
Can't really talk about. No, I think that's all.
All right. Well, you know, it's food o'clock. So I want to thank everybody that showed up and show out on the chat like they always do. You guys have been such amazing all the time, every Saturday. Shout out to our lovely panel. Shout out to Delilah. I hope she's at home eating some lemon pepper wet flat with something to drink and just relaxing and cooling. Hopefully we'll see her next week, and we'll just start out with outro. Let's start out with Miss CHAREECE.
Before, sorry, man, don't make me cry, man.
I know, I did.
Yeah. $2 chat. My condolences to Carl Weather. Yes. If y'all don't know, he was in Rocky, the Predator, the Mandalorian. Good times, man. Good times.
He was in Adam Sandler's movie.
Yes,
Happy Gilmore. That
Gilmore.
was like one of the greats. And then they keep putting the video of him where he's singing after he died in the movie, and I'm just like, so sad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's your girl here, CHAREECE. Thank y'all for coming through. We're gonna try to play some Palworld today. If not, we'll do that Suicide Squad. Oh my god.
What time you trying to play?
I don't know.
Right?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Well, if you're trying to get in that server, you better be on that GWG Discord, because that's where we're gonna be at.
All right. But y'all,
She gotta make the world, and then we all gotta hop in. I have to tell you, let me send you the settings right now.
Please do. Tell me what I'm supposed to be doing, because y'all know I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you I don't know. But yeah, thank y'all for coming through. Thank y'all for laughing with us. Thank y'all for holding us down. We greatly appreciate it so much. And as always, our chat is lit. But yeah, it's your girl CHAREECE here. And I'll see you next week.
All right, Miss LBOOGIE.
All right, it's LBOOGIE 0208. It is my birthday this week. I will be 39 years old. If you want to celebrate with me, or if you want to send me a coffee or lunch on you, I'm welcome to it. My information should be down at the bottom of the stream. Y'all can send me a Cashapp. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to enjoy life where I'm at, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know. This birthday is different. I don't really feel like.
Do you feel like an adult though?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm still 25 and I need to go ask my mama, can I do something? Because I don't know how to do it.
Not with all these bills.
You ain't never lied.
I don't feel it.
Shout out to them Aquarius sisters. Woo!
Man.
Woo! Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I love y'all. I'm happy. Thank y'all for coming to listen to us, Gab, on Saturdays. We appreciate every single one of y'all. Stay blessed, right? And be a blessing to others where you can. And other than that, wash your hands, wash your ass, because people still getting sick. That's why Carl Weathers is not with us.
Okay. And for Delilah HD, you can always check her at her Twitter. She talks about sports. She loves the Falcons. We miss her. Make sure y'all check her out.
She loves rooting for them bad teams, don't she? She's gonna be mad at me.
He is not here to defend her team.
She's gonna be mad at me.
He's not here, so that's more.
Look here, it's not her fault. They're not, where they need to be at.
Right? Okay. It definitely ain't.
Make sure y'all check her out on Twitter, and that's it. That's all she at, and she's here every Saturday. Hope we'll see her next week, and we miss you. You're gonna see these terms and conditions of. Since you said you can do the Alan Wake thing, I found the doc on the drive.
Oh, if she don't.
Yep.
She gotta eat a chip.
Yep. She gonna eat hot chip, and them 2024 hot chips ain't like 2017 hot chips. They up the hotness on it.
So they keep finding new peppers. Oh, Okay, I know we're at the end of the show, but they have a hot pepper docu-series on Hulu, which watch it. I did not realize that there was like a total community of hotheads, people who love eating hot shit, and people who grow peppers and stuff. So yeah.
Nah, that's all right. I like to, be able to taste my food.
So, all right. And last not me, least is me, Lady Infamous. Someday we might do Palworld, but if we're doing Palworld tonight, we might do a Cyber Heist tomorrow. And then we're gonna games because I have too many commitment games and I'm not even in a commitment. So some gotta go because I got more games to play. So make sure you check me out on the Lady Infamous channel on YouTube. Make sure we're gonna do a sneaker drop pretty soon. So we need some inspiration. And check out my side piece, aka Twitter. I'm gonna be hanging with the sister shooters this afternoon. We're gonna play some games. Hope you check them out at their channel. Check me out on my TikTok. We're trying to get to 1,000 so I can go live on TikTok so I can get this TikTok coin. And I just want to thank everybody that came to the show us love all the time. Every like, every share, every retweet. We appreciate all the love you guys give us. And like Cherie said, wash your hands. And I'll see you when I'll see you guys. You guys have a great day. See you next week.